Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of Israel, man. And, I just want to go into signs, and this is how the Lord speaks with us. He speaks with us through signs and wonders, all right? And this truth, it's a spiritual thing, and the spiritual man understands all things. Now, the Lord speaks with us every day. Now you got to be in the spirit to be able to understand what the Lord is trying to tell you. You got to be in the spirit to understand what the Lord is trying to show you, to understand if you're on the right path or on the wrong path. And the Lord will show you signs, okay? And Esau coins this phrase synchronicity, which you're thinking about something, and then all of a sudden you might see, like, let's say you're thinking about something in your mind, like a certain food. And then next thing you know, you turn on your radio and it's talking about that certain food that you're thinking about. All right, so it's the same thing with the Lord, man. Okay, we're dealing with the power of the entire universe, and the Spirit of the Lord comes with certain benefits. All right, and that's the power that we have through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. We are conquerors, and we go on to conquer. And that's some of the benefits that we have through the Spirit, to be able to have signs, and for the entire universe and the Lord's creation to be able to respond to our spirit. And me and the brother were going over that in the sit down that we did. We'll be sitting at a park. We'll be talking about different stuff, man, through the spirit, and it will just manifest onto us. You see what I mean? So the entire universe is at the fingertips of our hands, and our spirits, we have power over the elements, over the creatures. Okay, and this is why you have to reap unto the Spirit, so that the Spirit can reap unto you, so the Spirit can sow unto you. Okay, so this is John chapter 16 and verse 13. It says, "Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come." So the Spirit of truth, which we have the Spirit of truth. Ezekiel chapter 37 talks about the dry bones, and it talks about how we're in a dead state. But now, in the end, we have been given the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit. Okay, and we're able to see things in a whole different light than what we did in the world. Okay, we understand that we're in the matrix, man. All right, and the Lord is going to guide you through different things in your life. All right. The Lord's going to guide you out of bad situations, man. He's going to show you signs. Now, the thing is, you got to be in the spirit to recognize those signs. All right. And this is how you're going to maneuver through Babylon the Great. This is how you're going to maneuver through possible daily situations that can end up being a detriment to your salvation and to your own life. Because remember, we're in the valley of the shadow of death. So the Lord will show you signs that lets you know if you're around the wrong people. Now, you may be having this feeling in your heart, like, it's just, am I in the safe area? All right, am I around a safe person? Am I around a guy that's really in this truth for his salvation, or is he just in this truth for the wrong reason? And the thing is, the Lord will let you know that through signs. All right, the person really doesn't have to show it. The Lord has control over all spirits. Now, you being in the spirit of the Lord, you know the mind of the Lord. The Lord will show you the secrets. All right, the Lord will show you the secrets to understand what a person is. Okay, and it can be revealed by a person's actions, the way he moves, the things that he does. Especially in this truth that we're in, man. God's actions are being weighed, and they are found to be wanting. All right, the Spirit is exposing a lot of guys, man. And this is how we know that the Lord is showing the true man signs that not everybody in this truth is right. So, that's why you got to be in the spirit to be able to understand these things. It's not about the flesh. It's not about the physical. All right. This is John 4 and 48. Then said Yahushua unto him, "Except you see signs and wonders, you will not believe. And even though we do believe, the Lord still show us signs to, build up our belief, build up our faith, increase our faith in the Lord and our trust." Okay, and that comes through different things, man. You pray to the Lord, you ask him for different things. The Lord will show you signs, all right, to let you know if you're on the right path or on the wrong path. All right, you might be in a bad situation where the Lord will will give you a sign. You know, you need to make this turn or make that turn. You know, when you come to a red light, well, if you come to a red light, it tells you to stop. All right, and that's a sign telling you to stop. If you go to a green light, well, it's telling you to go, and that's a sign that's telling you to go. You know, so the Lord does that by using different things in your life, different spirits in your life, to manifest to you, whether you know you're in a good situation or in a bad situation. And these are signs that we gotta look at through the Spirit, because it's all around us. The Spirit of the Lord is all around us. Okay, and He's always showing us signs. You know, this is Daniel chapter 4 and verse 3. How great are His signs and how mighty are His wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and His dominion is from generation to generations. You see, so the point that I'm trying to expound on is how great are His signs and how mighty are His wonders. All right, and just like the Lord is making the end manifest. Okay, it talks about the tree losing its untimely figs. All right, the earthquake, the diverse earthquakes in diverse places. You got rumors of wars. Okay, you got the upwards of the people. Well, those are signs of the coming. Those are the signs that are gonna bring in the Messiah, Yahushua. So we use those signs to declare what hour we're at the end. But we can also use those signs and little things that happen in our life. All right, and the Lord will show it to you, man. You just gotta be in the Spirit to recognize it. The Spirit is the thing that's gonna guide you, and this is why we say, reap unto the Spirit. You know, reap unto the Lord, give to the Lord what is His, which is doing this work. All right, pushing this ministry, man, and thus the Lord is gonna endow you with spiritual gifts to be able to see different signs in your life, and it's there, man, and it's there. Only the spiritual are gonna recognize it. You see, but you brothers, you know, that are seeing different signs in your life, that are seeing different things, you gotta trust in that, man. You gotta let the Spirit guide you. Don't go against the flow, man. All right, don't force the course of the river. You know, everywhere. Everything that we do and every decision that we make, well, the Lord's gonna guide you in that decision that you make. Okay, He's gonna show you signs whether you're in that on the right path or on the wrong path. You see, and ultimately, if you're the Lord's gonna guide you on the right path by sending you, people to guide you. It might not be people in this truth. It might not be people that understand this truth, but they're still there to help you out to reach your final destination. So these are just signs that the Lord's gonna show in our life, man. You see what I mean? So that was a little lesson that I thought about this morning. You know, I pray it was edifying, man. But you gotta be in the Spirit to recognize what the Lord is trying to show you. Okay, you gotta be in the Spirit to recognize what the Lord is trying to show you, if you're on the right path or on the wrong path. All right. So I'm giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Makakwadash. Shalom.